Local news now. Herinck's family is revealing some new information tonight about the man who is accused of killing her.
And they say they are grateful to police for quickly figuring out the 89-year-old grandmother's murder and great-grandmother and what happened to her the day she disappeared. Jennifer Dowling spoke to them this afternoon and has details on what may have happened that day. Jennifer, what did you learn?
Well, the family was telling us that some of the clues to her disappearance might have come from where she was volunteering at the thrift shop, and they tell us again that they're so grateful that this happened quickly and they were able to bring her home.
I had to tell the 3 great-grandchildren that Nana wasn't coming home anymore and that she's gone. It's heartbreaking.
Herinck's family gathered to remember the loving 89-year-old who disappeared after working a volunteer shift at the PAX thrift shop in Northeast Portland.
Father, we thank you for the peace and the comfort that your presence brings.
They also paused to thank those who helped in the search, from detectives to those who printed and posted flyers.
I think it helped put so much pressure on this guy that he stumbled, and we got him.
Timothy Mackley stands charged with her murder. The family says store surveillance video showed him leave the shop on the day she vanished, and the two may have had an argument.
We had heard that he may have dropped a cell phone in the store, and my mom accused him of looking under her dress, and that's probably what happened. And he was ordered out of the store, came back to apologize, and then Mom went missing.
Jeff said his wife picked Marcine up that same afternoon. Then
she brought her home, and that was the last we seen of her.
Marcine's body was later found in Mackley's trunk. Because he was a level 3 sex offender, the family feels he should have been behind bars and has a strong opinion about his behavior in court.
To see him at the court appearance down there acting the way he is, I mean, that he had mental issues, but the day before he walked through the store perfectly normal, walking, just acting like a normal person, no shaking, no odd behavior. And it's just amazing. It seems to be a big act to say, hey, you know, there's something wrong with me. There is, but it's not that. It's you're a predator.
And Portland police have not confirmed that there was a confrontation between the two. They say they're still investigating. Meanwhile, the family is offering condolences as well to Mary Lee Cooley. She was also found deceased in the trunk of a car, and that was determined to be a homicide as well in Clackamas County. That was 2 years ago. Police are working to see if those cases are connected. Back to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. A man dubbed the Froggy Robber appeared before a federal